Chapter 3. We stop in front of Mama. I ask her what Papa is going to tell me. She does not answer me. I think she is wondering too. My legs are feeling like they're going to buckle right out from under me. I reach for Mama. Papa sits down beside Mama. Have a seat, Charlie Ann. He pats the ground next to Mama. I sit down. I know she is holding my hand, but I sure wish I could feel it better. I want you to keep a close eye on those chickens. Make sure they get enough corn so they keep laying eggs. Charlie Ann. I wonder what he's getting at. I look out at the river. It is racing and flying over the boulders, knocking them so hard that they move, and when they do, they are thunder booming. The river is very angry this morning. I noticed Bee was trying to hide her eggs under the blackberries. He watches the river, but I'm wondering why he's talking about chickens. I look at Mama's grave, at the daisies, and then I notice Papa has put some daisies on Baby's grave too. I reach over and push them back to Mama. I think about how maybe they should not have put Baby's grave so close. And make sure that coop is locked at night. You don't want that fox getting in there again. And keep Big Pumpkin Face away. I sit back on my heels. I listen to the river pound. I hear my heart pound. I take a deep breath. Very slowly I ask, where are you going? Well, that's the thing. I'm trying to get to, Charlie Ann. It will only be for a little while, and I know you'll be fine. He doesn't say anything else, and we both watch as the river thunders past. Where are you going? I say again. I took a job building roads up north, Charlie Ann. There's work up there now that President Roosevelt is doing something. I'm taking Thomas with me. It won't be for long. The river crashes. My thoughts are all mixed up. I feel my heart get all worried and then mad and then start crashing inside of me like the river. You can't do that. You can't leave. Mama won't like that, and she won't like it at all. Charlie Ann, says Papa. He rubs his hand through his hair the way he does when he does not know what to say next. Then he reaches for me. I pull away and turn so he cannot see the tears that are hurrying down my face. I wipe them away with the back of my arm. He watches the river. It is crashing and roaring and furious. He keeps running his hand through the hair. Mama will be really mad. She told us our family was more important than anything, remember? The tears are falling down my face so fast I can't see anything. The boulders are thundering. Papa is watching the river too. Then he shakes his head. I am keeping this family together, Charlie Ann. Try and understand. We're going to lose the farm if I don't do something. There are whole families sleeping under bridges in the cities. That's how bad things are. I can hardly believe it. I look at Mama's stone at the name Sylvie. Mama will be mad. Mama would want us to stay together through thick and thin. Remember how she used to say blood is thicker than anything and you don't run out on one another? Papa makes that thin line with his lips. He started doing it after the funeral. There are all different ways of keeping a family together, Charlie Ann. I jump up and face him. Through it all, a family sticks together. I'm roaring. I can't hear the river anymore. I know it, Charlie Ann. Papa is still sitting, and he looks out at the river, and I think he has run out of things to say. Bluebirds fly over our heads. The color of their wings is so blue it can make you stop breathing. They were Mama's favorite birds. Look at that, says Papa, standing up. I think your Mama is telling us that it will be okay. I stamp my foot. No, she is not. She's saying she wants you to stay here. This is home. This is where the bluebirds are. I do not even have to ask what his plan is about who will take care of us. You can't leave us with Mirabelle. You know we hate her. Papa sighs. I need you to be brave, Charlie Ann. I need you to help Mirabelle. I do not want to help Mirabelle. I do not want to do so many chores all the time and do not want her to teach me to be a young lady. And I do not want you to go. I think about it for a minute. And how about Thomas? Mama would be really mad if she knew you were taking Thomas. Aren't you really mad, Mama? I turn, saying to her headstone. Charlie Ann, says my papa. Charlie Ann. He reaches for me, and just for a moment I let him pull me so close I can smell the soap he uses to lather his face. But then I yank myself away, madder than the thundering river. Charlie Ann, he says again, but I turn away and cross my arms and will not look at him any more. I know he's waiting for me to rush toward him and let me hug him, but I stand right where I am and I won't look at him either. After a long while, he sighs and starts walking away from me, toward the house. I turn and watch him go, and then I flop on the ground by Mamma and cry so hard I cannot hear if she is saying anything to me or not.